Hi guys, today we're going to be going over lesson 18 for 2nd grade. So our first topic is place value. So we have these numbers given to us and we're going to be writing it in expanded form based on each digit's place value. So let's start with number 1. We have the number 193. So let's break this down. We have a 1 in the hundreds place, a 9 in the tens place, and a 3 in the ones place. So basically what that's saying is we have 100s, we have 9 tens, then we have 3 ones. So basically, you just need to make sure you know which number is in which place, and then you'll just write that corresponding on the right hand side. Okay. Then let's try number 3. We have the number 26. So we have nothing here, so we'll just assume it's 0. And then we have a 2 in the tens place and a 6 in the ones place. So we have 0 hundreds, 2 tens, and then 6 ones. Let's do one more. We have the number 540. We have a 5 in the hundreds place, a 4 in the tens place, and a 0 in the ones place. So we have 5 hundreds, 4 tens, and then 0 ones. So that's how you do these kind of problems. Let's move on to our second page. We have even or odd. So the directions say to circle the pairs of dots and write the number of dots shown. Then write even or odd. So let's start with number 1. Let's circle the pairs of dots. Let's do it in yellow. So we'll just circle like this. So now we have 3 pairs and we know that each dot is in a pair and it's in a circle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. And because none are left over, everything is in a pair, it is even. Let's try number 3. And change the color. Okay, so we're going to be circling pairs of dots. So every 2 dots will be in a circle. So we have 2 dots here, 2 dots here, and we only have 1 dot left, so that will not be in a pair. So let's count the number of dots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 dots. And because we have this one right here, it's left over, it's not in a pair. This is odd. We'll do one last question. We have number 5. We can't draw any circles because we only have 1 dot. We need 2 dots for it to be a pair, and we only have 1, so there are no pairs. And we can count. This is 1 dot, so we have 1 dot, and it is odd. So basically, this is telling us as number 6 is even, number 5 is odd, number 1 is odd. So if it can be in pairs, or none of them are left over, then it is considered even. And if there is leftover or it cannot be in pairs, even pairs, then it's odd. Now let's move on to addition and subtraction. Let's start off with number 1. We've done this several times before, and this is basically review, going back to it so we can have some more practice with it. So like we always do, we're going to rewrite the question on the side. Then we're going to start in the ones place. So 6 minus 4 equals 2. And then there's no more grouping, so we'll bring down the 1. So 16 minus 4 equals 12. Let's do another subtraction question, one with regrouping. Let's do number 7. Let's rewrite the question. 55 minus 6. Now we're going to start off with the ones place. Since we can't do 5 minus 6, we're going to take 1 from the tens. This is 4. And we're going to bring that 10 over to the ones place. So 5 becomes 15. So now we have 15 minus 6, which equals 9. Then we have 4 minus nothing, or 0. So, 4 minus nothing. So 4 minus 0, we'll just bring that down. We have 49. Let's do an addition question. Let's do number 11, 35 plus 18. We have 5 plus 8, which equals 13. we put the ones place here, put the 1 in the 13. We'll move that to the tens place. Now we have 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 1 equals 5. So 35 plus 18 equals 53. Then let's do one last one. 16, 7 plus 50. Make sure you align the places properly. Let's do the ones place again right here. 7 plus 0 equals 7. And then 5, we'll bring that down. So, oops, sorry, 57. Now, last page we have word problems. So, let's try, number 4. It says Caleb made a cup of hot cocoa and started drinking it at 6:35. He finishes his cup at 7 o'clock. How long did it take for Caleb to finish his cup of hot cocoa? So, we're trying to find the difference between 7 o'clock and 6:35. So let's write that down. 7, and we're going to be subtracting 6:35. Again, we can't really do 0 minus 35. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this hour. An hour equals 60 minutes. So we'll take this hour. We'll subtract an hour from the 7. So that'll make this a 6. Oops. And then we're going to convert that hour that we just took into 60 minutes. Oops. So what we just did was take an hour from this and turn it into 60 minutes here. So now we can do subtraction right here. Let's regroup. 10 minus 5 equals 5, 5 minus 3 equals 2. And this is the minutes section. So it took Caleb 25 minutes to finish his cup. So that's basically how you do this worksheet and these type of problems. And I hope this was easy to understand and it was helpful. And I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Thank you.